Yeah.
All it does is take me further away from what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so let's talk about that concept. Winning, right? Because you're focused on the cards that are at play, the cards that you're assuming. Because obviously counting cards is illegal.
Not
right?
illegal.
It's not illegal.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
It's frowned upon. It's against casino policy. It is not a crime.
Okay, so how does counting cards even work? You're rationalizing what's left over based on what's been pulled.
Yeah, basically that's correct. And there's two versions of card counting. There's a true count and a running count. And it's a small system. It works. It does work. Usually you get caught. The casino hires card counters. Like people that work in surveillance are trained. When they want to work in surveillance, they're trained to learn how to count cards, to try to catch card counters. So it's hard to disguise it. But they have a pretty good rational understanding of what's likely to be left in the deck or right at the top of the deck.
Based on what's already been pulled out.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So how would I learn how to like count better?
I mean, you can literally go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and put in card counting tutorial, and I could promise you, like, they're accurate.
Damn.
It's that easy.
Dude, so god damn. I hate how much I love gambling. Every time I talk about, I want to go right now, and it's a bad thing. So how does one, based on what I'm saying right now, how do you, if you have a buddy, he's like helping you. Let's say someone doesn't have a buddy. Have you ever had moments where you went further than you were supposed to go?
Bro, of course, bro. You know how many times I've lost rent money? Bro.
That's like my biggest fear is like, because I work so hard for the money I make. Then like I love gambling, it's so fun, and I love the thrill and like the idea that you could like stack it like double, triple. Yeah. But then it's like, what if you get like how much have you lost?
Well,
okay. At one time.
The biggest loss I ever had at one time was $8 million.
What was that on though?
Baccarat.
Like in one night?
Yeah, baccarat.
So, but how do you lose if you're so good at it?
Because they cheat. So there's so many layers to
but
this.
$8 million cheat is crazy.
Do you know how hard it is to lose $8 million?
It sounds tremendously difficult.
You probably couldn't lose $8 million playing baccarat if you tried.
So how did you do it?
They set me up. They set me up for failure. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So like roughly the first, I want to say like $3 million I lost. I was distraught. I was pissed. I was like, I'm mad that I'm losing. Right. Then I lost like another, I don't know what, like another 3 million, just confused, right? Like I enter like the twilight zone, right? I'm like, I don't understand. How do I lose 100% of the hands? No matter what I do, it doesn't work. This can't be correct. At this point, I'm down, I think 7 million, like roughly, right?
Bro, that is...
No, I'm down 6 million. And I play a little bit more.
That would make me want to throw up.
And I play a little bit more. And this time I knew that I was being cheated. And I go, you know what? I'm going to spend the last million, couple million, whatever it is, trying to figure out, I know I'm going to lose it, but I'm going to try to figure out what it is they're doing. And I sat there and I lost another million or 2 million or something like that, just trying to understand what is happening that I'm not privy to make me lose this many hands in a row, which is just ungodly. It's not possible. And I figured it out. I bought it for 1 million more, and then I won 9 million in 45 minutes.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense, dude. There's no way that really happened. That's a true ass story.
I have videos and photos of it.
Bro.
I post that stuff all the time.
You went, how? So.
If you don't follow me on it, I don't know if you follow me or not, bro. I post the videos of this all the time. There was witnesses to my $9 million win that watched me lose the 8 million first. I have photos, videos. I got eyewitness
$8 million and it came up 9 million.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not my biggest win.
That's absurd.
That's not even close to my biggest win.
What's your biggest win?
My biggest single session win is $11,526,000.
On what game?
Baccarat.
So Baccarat's your game.
Yeah, because they let me bet $250,000 a hand there.
Who the fuck is letting you bet that? What casino is doing that?
Every casino.
I've never even seen that. I've never seen it anywhere. I've seen people bet 70. I've seen 30s, like most average I see. You
have to go to one of the flagship casinos on the Strip. All of them. Bellagio, MGM. Aria, Venetian, MGM Grand, Palazzo, Cosmo, Caesars. Actually, they actually all let me bet $300,000 a hand. But the politics and the negotiation, what I have to do to qualify for the $300,000 a hand is an extra $2 million in exposure that I didn't need. So I could save the $2 million in exposure and get capped at $250,000 a hand instead. So I would have to give them an extra $2 million
up front to start this.
Yeah, to get $300K a hand. But for $2 million less, I get $250,000 a hand. So to save the risk of $2 million, I'm only at a loss of $50,000. So I would take $250,000 a hand.
Oh my God.
And for blackjack, on the same negotiation, for blackjack, I get 75,000 a hand in a 6-deck shoe. For one hand, I think it was something like 40,000 for 2 or 25,000 for 3 hands. On double deck, I could play 50,000 a hand, 25 at 2. I think it was like 20 for 3 hands.
So, okay, I have a question. When you lost at 8 million,
Yeah.
and you figure it out, what did you figure out?
I figured I don't want to say exactly like what it was they did. It is proprietary, but I figured out it was being set up.
Okay. And you start winning.
Yeah.
And when you start winning and the money starts coming back, do I wonder if like I just in my head like I picture more people coming in the room and being like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, of course. So when I play, and there's videos of this too, when I play in a casino, well, used to because now I'm banned, they would have a person stand right behind me that is employed by the casino with a clipboard writing every single detail about everything I'm doing down. And it was public. Like, they used to show me the clipboard. They'd be like, he stood up, scratched his ball, sat down, bet player, won.
I took a drink.
Yeah. He coughed twice, looked to the right.
Like a stenographer, a gambling stenographer.
And they'd sit there with a clipboard. Like this, like this,
Sick.
like this. And then anytime that person missed something I did, they would have to stop everything and ask all the other staff because they had like a team of people watching.
Dude, it's like they're trying to like learn you.
Yeah, so something else that's crazy.
Crazy.
So check this out, bro. I became friends with a dude who worked surveillance for the Sands, which is Venetian Palazzo.
Yeah.
And I was their biggest domestic winner 3 quarters in a row, and I'm one of their biggest winners of all time. The dude is a young guy. He worked surveillance at Venetian, and he was assigned to my account. He was the actual point that every time I walked in the building on his shift, he would have to watch every single thing I do to try to discover how I'm cheating. They brought a team of MIT students. I don't know if it was MIT
But
students.
it's not really cheating. It's just like
Well, they
understanding.
thought that I was cheating.
Okay.
They thought they're like, the only way you can be doing this is if you're cheating. Let's catch him cheating. They couldn't catch me cheating. So some casinos are like, we don't want to deal with it. Get him out. He's banned. Stop the hemorrhaging. He's done. Other casinos are like, he's getting lucky. Keep him coming. He'll lose it all back and then some. Keep him coming. Some are like, we don't know what's happening. We're a big enough company. We can afford it. Let's try to figure this out. So this dude,
This is crazy.
so this dude who worked surveillance at Venetian and Palazzo, his girl works surveillance at MGM, and all his best friends work surveillance at the other casinos where they all had to watch me. So him and all his friends, they've been watching me from day one trying to discover how I'm winning. He ends up quitting his job at surveillance because he wants to become a film producer. He slid in my DMs. He showed me full factual evidence that he is who he says he was, and he knew things that he knew. He actually went on the second No Jumper interview I did, and he shared exactly what was happening in that room. And they brought MIT people in there. A team of MIT people came in every time I played to try to study my play, to try to dissect what I was doing and figure it out.
But like, what could you be doing? It's just the cards are coming out and you're saying banker or player.
Maybe.
No, but what? Because you took a sip twice of the water, like it changed the cards? That's the thing I don't get.
It wasn't the sip of water.
Yeah, but like, what is it then?
I'm selling it for $50 million.
Wait, selling what? What are you selling?
The information, my proprietary information on how I beat them.
Wait, how do you sell this? Like, what is it? Like, it's a course thing? Like, what is this?
If somebody gives me a check for $50 million, I'm going to teach them exactly what it is that helped me win.
So you think you could recreate that? Because if you're selling something for $50 million, you think that it's like anyone could technically do it if they understood the principles.
Sure.
Damn. That's insane though.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you're winning, you lost this money, you start winning the 9 million. These people come in. At what point are they like, yo, this guy's got to get the fuck out of here?
They didn't. That wasn't the trip that they told me to get out. That particular casino where I won that, I did an episode for Mike Malak. It was me, Mike, Logan Paul, and Ryan Garcia. And I won a little over $1 million for them on camera for that episode. Following that is when that is the same casino.
On the night shift thing?
Yeah, exactly. The night shift. Following that session where I won a little over $1 million for them on the camera, on camera for their episode, that's when I got the call from that same casino that said never come back. And I have that call recorded too. Mike actually posted it in the credits of that episode.
So damn, dude, do you really think you could just go into like any casino and like pretty much win?
Yes and no. Like, I don't think, first of all, it's never a guarantee in gambling. There's never a guarantee, right? So I don't walk into a casino like, okay, I'm going to trick them this time. I'm definitely going to win. Like, I go in there like this is a battle. I'm gonna do my best to stay on the winning side of it. Like, you know, whatever.
It's so funny.
But there's a lot of games that, yeah, I'm an advantage player at. Basically, I'm an AP in every game, mostly. There's some games that are super beatable.
What are the most beatable games?
Blackjack, if you don't get caught.
I love blackjack.
Yeah.
I gotta learn some blackjack, like serious tricks from you. Not right now, like literally off camera. I really want to, because I love that game.
Yeah.
I hate that I love it. So let's talk about this a little bit. Okay, online gambling. This has to be. It's like one of the scariest things because it's you can do it from pretty much wherever at any time.
Yeah.
That seems to be way more cheatable for them as well, though.
Okay.
Because you know when they're doing like the whole like influencers showing up and like do like can you? I feel like couldn't you just press a button and then these people could just win more?
Yeah. So I expose online casinos for cheating all the time, also, and I put it on Instagram and TikTok all the time. That was like my biggest thing. So, you know, obviously every owner of every online casino basically in the world has contacted me, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like to try to do like promo deals and whatever.
Of course, yeah.
I've never taken a brand deal in my life, gambling or not gambling. I've never made a single dollar on the internet. I've never made $1 from views.
Expert gambler. You don't